See, they took your greatest strength, your heart, and told you to hide it. They told you that vulnerability is dangerous, that independence means isolation, and that success means doing everything alone. So you built walls, you hardened it yourself, you started saying, I don't need anyone. Hey guys, my name is Zai and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about women, not the filtered boss babe version the world sells. I mean real women, the kind who feel deeply, love deeply, and break silently, because somewhere along the way, the world made you forget who you truly are. You were never meant to be a copy of a man. You were never meant to compete with his energy. You were meant to balance it, to bring softness to his structure and warmth to his world. But they made you believe that being soft is being weak, that being emotional means being irrational, that being feminine means being powerless, and that's one of the biggest lies ever told. See, they took your greatest strength, your heart, and told you to hide it. They told you that vulnerability is dangerous, that independence means isolation, and that success means doing everything alone. So you built walls, you hardened it yourself, you started saying, I don't need anyone, and yet late at night, when the mask comes off, you feel it, that emptiness, that ache, that quiet question in your chest. When did I stop feeling safe? Because real femininity doesn't mean weakness, it means power, but power expressed through peace. It's not about control, it's about influence. A woman doesn't need to shout to be heard. When she is in her true energy, her silence speaks louder than any words. But this generation, it taught you to chase attention instead of connection, to look valuable instead of being valuable, to compete with other women instead of inspiring them. And in that race to prove your worth, you forgot that you were already enough. Real femininity is not about being perfect, it's about being present. It's about knowing when to be strong and when to be soft. It's knowing when to speak and when to listen. It's not about proving that you can do it all. It's about remembering that you don't have to. Man didn't take your power. You gave it away when you started believing that being loved made you weak. You started confusing independence with disconnection. But you were created with emotional intelligence for a reason. Because the world needs both logic and love, both direction and devotion. A feminine woman doesn't chase, she attracts through her energy, her peace, her mystery. And when she knows her worth, she doesn't beg to be chosen. She chooses herself first. But let's get real, not every woman who says she is healed is actually healed. Some just learn it to hide their pain behind confidence. They say, I'm done with men, but deep down, they are still replaying that one heartbreak, that one moment they gave everything and got nothing back. Healing doesn't mean you stop loving. It means you learn to love wiser. It means you don't punish the next man for what the last one did. It means you set boundaries, not walls. You say no, not out of fear, but out of clarity. And man, you need to hear this too, because sometimes what you call a complicated woman is just a woman who's been through too much to trust too fast. She's not cold, she's cautious. She doesn't want your money, she wants your peace. She doesn't want to control you, she wants to feel safe. So, to the woman listening, you don't need to act like the man to be respected. Your femininity is power, your softness is sacred, and when you embrace it, you don't lose respect, you command it. But there's balance. Your softness is not an excuse for chaos. If you say you want a strong man, then you must be ready to let him lead sometimes. Let him be a man. Don't punish him for being masculine. Because real men crave peace, not competition. Healthy love isn't built on ego. It's built on complementing energies. The man brings structure, the woman brings life. The man brings direction, the woman gives it meaning. That's how creation works. That's divine design. So stop trying to be everything. You are not meant to carry it all alone. You are meant to walk beside, to receive, to nurture, to inspire, and yes, to be loved. Not for what you can do, but for who you are when you are still. So true feminine power doesn't fight the masculine, it awakes in it. Because when a woman stands in her peace, a real man naturally rises to protect it. That's what the world has forgotten. Not that women are strong, but that strength can look like softness. And when both sides heal, when men rise with purpose and women return to peace, that's when love stops being a battlefield and becomes what it was always meant to be, a home. So let's understand each other better, because love is a seed, but a seed without water dies, and watering it means doing the boring stuff, showing up, talking, forgiving, being kind even when you are tired. So this is the last wake-up call for you. Stop chasing the one, start becoming the one, start healing, start rebuilding, start being intentional, because the next generation is watching us, and if we don't change, they will inherit our dysfunction. We need fathers again, we need mothers again, we need homes that teach love, not survival, respect, not revenge, faith, not fear. Thank you for watching. I know it was a little bit too long, but I hope you were able to take something meaningful from this, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. And sorry if I mispronounced a few words, because my English isn't perfect yet, but I'm learning. And yeah, let me know if you liked it or not. Thank you, and see you.